When your eyes start just crying, just blend your tears away. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Kelsey Impicciche. Today I am going to be doing a video that some people have kind of requested a little bit sometimes, maybe like a small amount of you, and that is my makeup routine. So the hour-long routine versus my 6-minute makeup routine. Are you interested in watching this? Maybe. Were you curious? I don't know. Is this video happening anyway? Yes. So buckle up, Buttercup. We're gonna be going back into my bathroom. Spoiler alert, I'm not a makeup guru. Also, I am making Kelsey Dangerous merch for you guys for my Twitch channel. The Dangerous family is getting merch. Did I just name us the Dangerous family? We've also been called the Cultmunity. I don't know, let me know in the comments below what you think our name should be, and then I'll choose which one I like. That is a non sequitur. The point is that we're getting merch. I'm really nervous. I hope you'll love it. I put a lot of thought into all of the designs for each of the pieces, which I will be showing to you guys all on my Instagram, so make sure to go check out my Instagram this week. All right, that's all we got. Let's do makeup, I guess. Now I've got my phone and I'm going to set a timer. I'm like now nervous. I don't have my contacts in. So it's also like an extra challenge. Oh, I just realized I didn't even clean this mirror. Fine, everything's fine. I'm fine. We're fine. It's fine. It is the 60-minute one or the 1-hour one, and start. Oh my gosh, why am I already dropping everything? Why is this? This is not the rushed one, Kelsey. You need to calm down. In the words of Taylor Swift. So first we go in with the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. It's like nice and light. It's with coconut water. Oh, it feels so nice on my face. My face is like, yes, yes. Okay, anyway. And then after that, I put on the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Eye Primer to make sure that everything sticks in place. Can I not stress enough that I'm not a beauty guru? Like, I bet I'm doing all of this stuff wrong in the wrong order, and I'm just like, yeah, here I am. So then once everything's primed and ready to go, you go in to do eyes. Every once in a while I'll do a different eye look when I like need to, but for the most part they all kind of look similar. Only use one palette because I'm lazy. We use the Urban Decay Reloaded palette. We go in with Bride, the lightest shade. It's fine! Oh my god, that was so scary. I was like, I'm about to buy a new Urban Decay palette, but everything's fine. All of my stuff is still in. Let's continue. So I go in with Bride, the lightest shade, and then I go in with Bucked. Bucked I put into like this half of my eye, and then Distilled and Dreamweaver I kind of put into the crease, and I stopped just like midway. Oh no! Crisis. I think there was a little bit of a wet spot, so now there's like a weird mark on my eye. I'm not a beauty guru, what am I thinking? We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. And then I go in with like a little dot of Endgame, this darkest tone. You don't wanna go hard into Endgame, okay? You won't come out alive. So you put that in to make it a little bit more of a dramatic look, and then you blend, 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 blend. I like how my face is so close to the mirror in order to see anything. Like, who is she? I don't know, I can't see her. Why did I laugh so hard at my own joke? If you don't think you're funny, then who the heck is gonna think you're kind of funny? Do the eyes match? I can't even tell. I think they're fine. After that, you go in with Angel Fire with your finger and pat it into the inner corners to get that highlight. Oh yeah. Woo! She's lit. After we get the eyes done, we gotta clean it up. I like to use the Born This Way Too Faced foundation. All right, you get it. In color Snow, which tells you how pale I am. Tell me how you put on your foundation, but this is how I do it. I don't know where I learned this from, but I think it's so fun to just put a bunch of dots all over your face and blend it all over my face to hide everything. Hide your face from the world. Ugh. Halfway through doing this part of my face, I just get tired and think about why I decided to do this. I don't put foundation on that often. I used to put full face, full coverage foundation on my frickin' face every day. And I don't know why. I don't think my skin was that much different than it is now. I don't know, dudes. I don't know why I did it. I think it's all blended in mostly. Okay. You're doing amazing. I think next I'm gonna do eyebrow. Did I mention I'm not a beauty guru? I use Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Mine's broken apart and clearly used way too much. Ah! And then I go back in, this is weird, but I go back in and I brush it out a little bit just to kind of like blend a little bit of the brow pencil into my brow. I don't know if this is a real thing, but it like kind of softens it a little bit so it's not so aggressive and it feels a little more natural. I don't know if that's a real thing. And then I go in at the end with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel to keep them all in place. Then it is time to conceal your feels with it's a pretty intense concealer, but it's Kat Von D's Lock-It Cream. I like to put it in on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, under both eyes, and a little bit on the chin, and then any other little spots that you need. And then you blend, blend, blend with your dirty blender brush. Just dab, 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 dab. Now we got what is it, cake? No, just kidding, we're baking. You're going to go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. To bake, I use an exorbitant amount on the brush, stick it under my eyes, kind of lightly put it there to set. Put me in at 350 degrees, wait forever. I'll see you in 10 minutes. We're back. I think I've baked. Sometimes I'll just take a break in the middle of my routine and pretend like I'm using it for baking, but really it's just because I don't want to keep going. Then I kind of take it all off. And next it is time for eyeliner.
For eyeliner, I really like to use the Kat Von D Tattoo Liquid Liner in black.
Well, that didn't go very well. Oh well. It's too late, baby, there's no turning. Then you go back in with like your medium-ish colors, Distilled and Dreamweaver, and I put it into the like bottom into halfway. Do I sometimes get a little in my eye? Yes. Shout out to those who also sometimes get a little in your eye. People that know contacts know the deal. Your eyes just aren't sensitive to anything anymore. To finish my eyelashes, I have the Benefit They're Real mascara.
My eyes are now finished.
Next, I'm gonna do blush. Lately, I've been obsessed with the Adelaide Morin palette. I've been obsessed specifically with the blush and the highlighter on this palette. So the blush, I go in with I Feel Beautiful, and I put it in pretty heavy and then blend it back out. Nice and intense. After blush, I like to go in to do a little bit of contour. Like going too quickly and I'm nervous. Normally this does take me an hour. I used the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette, chiseled to perfection, and I used medium cocoa. It's kind of like not super orangey toned, which is nice for me. I go in under my cheekbones, I go into my jaw, I go in on the sides of my nose, and a little bit on the temples. And then you blend, 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 blend. Oh yeah. I was like, what am I missing? And then I realized I didn't do highlight yet. You go in back with your Tarte palette with Promise Ring. You do the tops right here, you do down the nose, you do a little bit on top right here, and then you do right here underneath the eyebrows. Lips, our last day I went for this NARS pencil. I like to sometimes just put it on my finger and then apply it into more of like a bitten look, but then halfway through I got a little bit bored, so I stopped doing that and I just put it directly on my lip. This color is Rikugien, R-I-K-U-G-I-E-N, satin lip pencil. And I finished it off with a little bit of some Fenty Beauty gloss. Last but not least, your face is almost done. You gotta finish it off with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, long lasting. And you set the whole shabam so it doesn't come off your face ever until you want it to. I feel like I must have missed something because that did not take that long. I don't know what kind of like witchcraft voodoo has happened. Normally it would take me 60. But anyway, this is, here, we'll take my hair down. A lot more glam. I'm more done up. And there you have it, fam. We're gonna do 6 minutes on the clock. Ooh, I need to wipe off my own screen. Don't look at me, I'm disgusting. Okay, we're gonna film it this way. You can also see Chewy kind of chilling on my bed in the background, which is cute. All right, ready, 6 minutes on the clock and go. Okay, first I start my routine with, where is it? Oh my God. I start with tinted moisturizer. The Ultra Repair Tinted Moisturizer from First Aid Beauty in Light. Okay, great. I'm gonna go in with a little boy brow, the Glossier, and put them all in place. Put them in their place. This is already looking bad because I'm rushing. And then we're gonna do eye makeup. This time I'm using Urban Decay Naked Reloaded. I normally go in first with Bribe. That's like the lightest pale color to cover my whole eyeball. And then I use Bucked on the second half of the eye right here. I'm like stressed out. I feel like this is such a private thing that I'm showing the world. And then I go in with Distilled and Dreamweaver into the crease so I can get that definition and smokiness. And then at the very end, I added Angel Fire. I used my finger and I pressed it down to Angel Fire, and then I pressed it onto the part closest to the corner of my eye to give it a little bit more highlight. And then I used Distilled a little bit underneath my eye with an angled brush. My eyebrows look clumpy. Why are you like this? And I go in with my concealer. Again, the same concealer. I use it on my under eye, and then I use it in little trouble spots. I think I need a lot more concealer than usual. Sometimes I'll do like very minimal, but today I'm feeling like it's a high level concealer day. Oh shoot, I only got 3 minutes left. Oh no! I'm like halfway through it already. Oh my gosh. This went by fast. I'm like kind of scared. I'm not gonna make it. I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. I thought that this routine was only a 5-minute routine, but now I'm thinking it's more like a 10-minute routine that I'm trying to do in 5 minutes. And then lastly, I go in on top of that with a little bit of Laura Mercier translucent powder. Go in with a little bit of blush. I normally like to use NARS Orgasm. I said that on camera.
NARS Orgasm.
Great. We go in with the highlight. Today I'm using Fenty Beauty's highlight in Lightning Dust. Looks like this, and it's very pretty. With a little highlight brush, I put it on right underneath my brow. I put it on my cheekbone, my nose, sometimes a little bit on my chin, depending on my mood. Oh my God, how much time do we have? 1 minute, 20 seconds. I think I'm gonna make it. Sometimes I add eyeliner, but sometimes I don't. Today's a don't day. Lashes, I have the Benefit They're Real mascara. Then I'll put on some gloss. Fenty Glow gloss. A couple eye bogeys. Ah! She's done. Bakers, put your hands up. Been watching a lot of British Bake Off. So this is my 5-minute look. Oh, I'm not mad at this actually. This is my like everyday look that I normally put on before I leave, head out. I'll put on Urban Decay all-nighters makeup setting spray to keep everything down. And that is my 6-minute routine. I'm very proud that I can get ready in 6 freaking minutes. Thank you guys for subscribing, and I'll see you guys next week for the launch of my merch line and also a very cool video. So see you guys soon. Bye.